Yo, what's up guys? Gonna be queuing all three modes for today. Whatever we get, we'll play. Let's get into it, see if we can get some dubs. See how it goes. Alright, the first game we got SNS and Yuki versus myself and RLC Top TV. Fun. Free touch this. Open net now. It's a good example of why baiting is good, right? So right there. Obviously I could full dive at the challenge. Waste my boost, waste my positioning. Just drive up, make him make the touch he would make anyway. My teammate gets a much cleaner, much freer touch. And all because of that, we end up getting a good opportunity where they overcommitted, right? I'm not going to commit fully. He's going to have first. Take a soft touch to myself. Free jump that actually, which is very rare. You don't really see that. And I wouldn't recommend that kind of play. Usually doesn't really pay off. I mean, he got the touch, right? And all he really did was hit it off the corner. Teammate had to turn for like an extra second, but outside of that, it didn't really do much, right? And it's a risk. Taking a pretty big risk to not even guarantee you get a touch on the ball. Which in my opinion is the bigger problem there. Oh, good. Tough situation to get out of. It's a lot of what 2s is though, what that goal was right there. One player overcommitting and then one player being in a 1v1 or 2v1 situation. And these days, if the player with the ball plays it correctly, there's almost nothing you can do. Like, everything is to an extent savable, but like I said, like right there, I had a free opportunity with the ball. Took my time, played it over the first guy, then just used my extra touch to play it over the last guy, and then it's gonna be a free goal, right? I have a little bit of free time with the ball, and it's just gonna be able to create a very good play because everyone's that good now. So that's something that, you know, sometimes in 2s you have to just chalk it up to, it is what it is. You know, I was in a 1v2, I was in a 1v1 situation. They played it well. Go next. There's always something you can do to try to save it, but even if you play defense perfectly, sometimes the shot's a little bit too good. I'm gonna try something crazy. Why not? Oh. My idea was coming, it was coming to life. It was, but no, I tried something crazy again. Okay. I'm going too crazy. Going too crazy. Tried to get a reverse wave dash catch to pop it up to the ceiling, jump to the ceiling, go for, I don't know. I'm going crazy. Too crazy. Having a little bit of fun with it. Why not? Playing the game for 8 years, right? Gotta keep it a little spicy. Oh, jeez. Almost did not get the touch after all that. Just play straight into the ball here. It's played into me off that first touch. Bump is good. Nice. I've done that work. Getting him into that. Try to block. Good idea. Hard situation there because I have to outrun his teammate that was bumping me, right? Those are the 1v2s that you can usually get out of because you have to play that a little faster than you'd want to if you're the defender. Alright, 1v1. This one should be a little bit harder for him. Nice. That's what I was talking about. So that's a 1v2 where he has no teammate help. I can go for whatever I want to, right? I have too many options. The problem I was talking about earlier. The best play, I think, if you're in that situation, is just try to fake. Make them throw over the ball. If they don't, try to stall enough time for your teammate to get back and help you out. If you can do that, it's usually fine. Big thing. They have full control. Obviously, lower ranks, I think you'll be fine most of the time. People aren't going to play it perfectly. Just force that touch out of him, get the mid boost here. Fake this again. Has to play it into me, right? I know that, so I'm trying not to give him a 50 that he wants me to give him. In that situation, I have to just let the touch happen, try to play off it after the fact. There we go. Good read of the game. 50 can go one of two ways, right? It can completely stop, it can go to the right, or just dead stop, right? Or maybe even go straight up. But either way, I'm there for all of those. It's not going to go to the left where the cars are facing there. Oh. But you see how much pressure that puts on them? Even though like, I thought it was over the first guy and it didn't get over him, but even though it didn't, he still kept following it and messed up his teammate because of it, right? Thought I might flip still, but I didn't. That's fake for my teammate. I'll just jump at this. Keep it in. Nice. Go off the ceiling here. That was a good play. Kind of was just expecting my teammate to have the back ball read, but I should have just jumped for him. I had all like the high stuff covered at the beginning of that, but I was expecting an air dribble, not the pass. Because honestly, pass there in twos is pretty rare. Just gonna fake that, make him panic a bit. Oh, a little bit unlucky. I did not think he'd go. Bad timing. I was very like committed to the play as I saw him jump. But if he jumped a little bit before that, I wouldn't have committed at all. But good game, good first match. Oh, double mid. All right, good first game. Let's get into the next one. See if we can keep it up. Get back-to-back dubs on the day. But yeah, also happy Halloween, guys. It is Halloween while I'm recording this. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you had a good time trick-or-treating. But yeah, let's get into the next one. See how it goes. All right, for the last game, we got Corntie, Hodge, and Skies, and we have Freefall and Pink on our team. This goes challenge for my teammate. Click over one here, fake jump. Put a 50 to the side. It's a good demo. Nice, well done. Good job to be there for each other. Just hit across, and he's actually, it's a very, very tough angle shot, so that's well done. Very hard. Good of him to cover that space. It's the biggest thing there. A lot of people don't cover that space correctly, so actually leaves an opening, big gap where there should be someone there on offense. Let him touch that. Should be fine. It's actually gonna help us out a little bit. Bad at all. Picking like what you let the opponents touch on their side is actually extremely valuable skill. Really, really hard to like figure out what's good to leave and what's not, but you're not gonna be able to get 100% of them correct. That's awkward. I'm waiting for the double touch there. I'm trying to read my teammate's double, but when it doesn't come out, kind of too pushed up. Could have positioned in a way where I'm covering both options rather than just one, and it leads to that, right? But again, there's like, that's the thing that's so hard in this game. There's so many micro decisions there. Like my teammate's going for a double, right? If he doesn't go for a double at all and it's simply just a wall pass to me, that play works out much better. If he hits the double, also works out much better. So I'm covering, as a teammate, I'm trying to assist him in his double there to like progress downfield. But when that misses, they have the advantage by a mile. That's why almost the simpler thing is better, right? Going for like that peak double tap pass mid is usually actually kind of a troll to do. If you miss that, you're actually messing up your two teammates behind you as well. Always trying to position off of you. Let's say from him, it's a good play to control. Take the space we had. So many little things in this game, man. It's such a difficult game. I was trying to pass that again. Maybe we should stop passing it. It doesn't look like anyone's too ready. have played this a little bit more solo heavy, I think. I hate to say that. And he went for a pass there that I just didn't expect, but I was just trying to be there for him. Confusing game so far, in my opinion. Very, very weird touches, just weird plays in general. But you go from like scrimming pro games to this, it's very different, right? Hard transition to make. Just like everyone's ideas are a little bit different. The way people want to play is different. You're also used to your teammates having a system around you, and you know that also changes a lot. It's a little bit of an adjustment period, right? Also, then there's a bunch of just weird touches like this. Like this stuff just doesn't happen in pro play. Very, very, very easy to read stuff in pro play because everyone's basically doing the best possible thing, right? So because of that, you can position for the best possible situation. Even if they make like a peak play, you're ready for it because it's readable that it will be a peak play. You know. Also, I'm definitely just less focused in ranked. I just don't care as much, but the hard transition for sure. Getting used to people just not being ready for much. So laggy. The servers have been really bad for me the last 2 days. Just open net. Unlucky bounces. Truly. Really good shot from my teammate though off that. Just gonna wait. Have a lot of time on this. Don't cut. It's all good. Very, very clean air dribble I could have had off of it, but again, same situation I was talking about, right? There's a lot of space there. It's the lack of experience, lack of taking that time. Teammate should be the one to just control this. Should be fine. Doesn't even need to jump there. Because he jumps, I'm kind of forced to have to jump as well. It's just a domino effect of bad. Just wait. Yeah, we can play patient on these balls. I think that's something that we're not doing. It's very easy to just make them hit it away. What is really coming out of their plays or touches here? They haven't really had anything coming out of it, right? So try to recognize that when you're playing and try to take advantage of it. I don't know what there's this obsession lately with these doubles off the sidewall and stuff. It's so interesting. I feel like it's not very good. I've like very rarely seen anyone in rank do anything useful with like the sidewall doubles. I think they're very, very, very overrated right now. Like they're good sometimes, especially if you can hit them often. I got a really good pass with them at land, but that was because that was the best thing to do in a situation. Right? At Worlds, I got a really good pass to Justin off of it. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's very rare that occurs. I notice in ranks when people are trying it. It usually just messes up someone who's going for a free shot off like a sidewall touch or a corner touch. Trying to just peek a little too much, I think, has always been a problem in Rocket League. People trying to do a little too much. Game's a lot simpler than I think people make it out to be, right? Look at the mistakes this game alone. It's a lot of stuff that very, very, very basic stuff. Like my teammates shouldn't even be really jumping too panicky at that. Same thing here. Like what are they getting out of these touches, right? I can wait this whole time. What are these touches accomplishing for them? I now have the ball for free. Same thing. I can just drive here. Gonna get some touch over me. It should be fine. Like he has no one middle with him. There should be no danger unless we create danger. I think that's a really big problem that kind of plagues the ranked scene. There's a pass like that, 100% challenge it, 100%, but something like this, a touch like that, no need to rush, no need to overextend on it, right? Try to create an opportunity like we are here. There we go, we got a goal out of it. It's very, very simple stuff. Once you like try to make a play out of their touches being bad instead of just panicking every single time, right? And honestly, that's why I think ranked is so bad for me as a professional, because I think I get so used to, you know, this high level play, very, very perfect touches, very perfect decisions, and you know, you're getting so used to this level of play that when you get into this, it almost feels like you're playing down to their level. You're like matching them almost. You're matching the like in this lobby, for example, we have a Grand Champ 3 player, right? So someone that's not even used to playing in SSL lobbies, and it almost makes you play the same way they are. Like, it makes you a little more panicky, makes you a little less composed. I don't know, it's so hard to explain because your teammates are doing it, right? So you kind of match your teammates, or else it feels like you're out of sync with them because you're playing in a way where you're trying to read people like you would professionals, but these guys don't do the things professionals do, right? So it's a little bit different. It's a tough situation, but the harder thing is trying to teach you guys out of it, because I feel like, I don't know, because the things I do in pro play don't work the same way as they would in ranked. Decision making wise, because players play a little bit differently in ranked, right? There's nothing to lose in ranked. I don't know. It's very, I mean, I say that, but I know a lot of you guys care a lot about ranked and elo and stuff like that. So there is something to lose in a sense, but it's a hard thing to explain. It's just hard. I just want to give you guys as much knowledge as possible, and sometimes it can be hard when you're playing, like, especially 3's ranked is the worst for that, I think. 2's is still bad, but 3's ranked is really hard to give you guys info off of. But the end of that game is a perfect example, right? They're getting a flurry of touches that are basically pointless, and that happens in pro play as well. There's every single pro team gets multiple touches that do basically nothing, and it's just all about how you play off of it. If you play off of it badly, you're gonna get scored and you're gonna lose the game. But if you play off of it calm, wait for your chance to have a good possession with the ball, you end up getting goals like that at the end, right? You finally get a chance to pick your shot, and then it's just hitting the shot. That's all it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourself a fun day or night, whatever time it is. If you're watching this, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.